Welcome to another Firswood online video lesson. I'm your teacher Hashim Malik, and today we're going to cover long division. In our first example of tackling long division, let's look at 315 divided by 9. We must start by rewriting the question below, as shown. This is the bus stop method. The number we're dividing by goes on the outside of the bus stop, and the number being divided goes on the inside. So when using this method, we must look at the first number within the bus stop. This is 3. We must think to ourselves, how many 9s go into 3? This is 0, as 9 is larger than 3. As no 9s go into 3, we combine the 3 with the next digit 1 to make 31. We must now think how many 9s go into 31. 9 times 3 will give us 27. And as 27 is lower than 31, we can use this. So we write the 3 above and the 27 below. We must now do a simple subtraction to see how many more is left to make 31 from 27. This gives us 4. We now carry down the 5 from the rest of the question to combine the two digits to give us 45. We must now think, how many 9s go into 45? Using 9 times 5, we realise that 9 goes perfectly into 45 5 times. We can now write 5 above the bus stop. We must now see what's left over by doing a simple subtraction of 45 minus 45, which gives us 0. This means our question is complete and our answer is 35. In this example, we divide 1128 by 24, and we begin by rewriting the question using the bus stop method as previously illustrated in the last example. We begin by thinking how many 24s will go into 1. This is 0, as 24 is larger. Combining the next two digits, we must think how many 24s go into 11. Once again, 24 is larger, so it's 0. We must now think how many 24s go into 112. Using a simple multiplication of 24 times 4, we can work out that we get an answer of 96. As 96 is less than 112, we can work out what the remainder is needed to get to 112 from 96 by placing it underneath the bus stop and undergoing a simple subtraction. 4 will be placed above the bus stop to represent that 4 times 24 makes 96. The remainder that we get is 16. We must now bring down the 8 as the fourth digit from within the bus stop to make a total of 168. Now once we have done this, we can continue to think how many 24s go into 168. We can do this by 24 and multiplying this by 7, just like we did earlier with 24 multiplied by 4. When doing this simple multiplication, we realise that 24 multiplied by 7 gives us 168. This is exactly what we were looking for. We can write a 7 above the bus stop and 168 below. Once again, we subtract 168 from 168 to give us an overall answer of 0, which completes our question and gives 47 as the answer. In this worded example, please make sure to pause the video and read the question in full and highlight the relevant points. So this example requires us to rewrite the question in a way so that we know that 364 is being divided by 26. We can actually further rewrite this using the bus stop method as shown in the previous examples. We put the 364 within the bus stop and the 26 on the outside. Looking at the first digit in the bus stop, we must think how many times does 26 go into 3? This is 0. Combining the next two digits to make 36, we realise that it goes into it once, and we write this as 26 underneath the bus stop. We now do 36 minus 26 to give us 10, and we bring down the 4, as this is the remaining digit within the bus stop, and this gives us a total of 104. We must now think how many times does 26 go into 104 by doing a simple multiplication of 26 multiplied by 4. 26 multiplied by 4 should give us the exact answer of 104, as shown on the screen. We can now write 4 above the bus stop and 104 below. Finally, we can take 104 away from 104 to give us 0, showing the question is complete, and our answer as 14. We tutor the UK national curriculum online to any country in the world, so no matter where you are, get in touch and access our services at www.firswoodtuitioncentre.com.